Hi students, today I am going to discuss about 8th standard science subject in lesson 7 magnetism. Magnets are objects of stone, metal or other materials which have the property of attracting metals like iron, cobalt or nickel. The attracting property of a magnet is called magnetism. The attracting property of a magnet is called magnetism. The earliest evidence for magnets are found in the region of Asia Minor called Magnesia. After the discovery of magnets, the world progressed into a new direction. Today, magnets play an important role in our lives. Magnets are used in refrigerators, computers, car engines, elevators and many other devices. In this video, we will learn about types of magnets and properties of magnet. Magnets. More than 2000 years ago, Greeks discovered deposits of a mineral that was a natural magnet. The mineral is now called magnetite. In the 12th century, Chinese sailors used magnetite to make compasses that improved navigation. Magnets are classified into two types. They are natural magnets and artificial magnets. First one, natural magnets. Substances made of one iron material that is naturally magnetized by the Earth's magnetic field, that is known as natural magnets. Magnets found in the nature are called natural magnets. They are permanent magnets. They will never lose their magnetic power. These magnets are found in different places on the earth in the sandy deposits. Lodestone are called magnetite, which is the ore of the iron, is the strongest natural magnet. Minerals like iron sulfide, is called natural magnets. A natural magnet is an object which has a magnetic field around it. An example of a natural magnet is magnetite. Artificial magnets is known as man-made magnets, are made by magnetizing iron, nickel, cobalt alloys of the above. Magnets that are made by people in the laboratory or factory are called artificial magnets. These are also known as man-made magnets, which are stronger than the artificial magnets can be made in various shapes and dimensions. Bar magnets, U-shaped magnets, horseshoe magnets, cylindrical magnets, disc magnets, ring magnets and electromagnets are some of examples of artificial magnets. Artificial magnets are usually made up of iron. Magnets come in different shapes and sizes. Magnets can be made up of iron or steel. Magnets can have a pull or push effect on objects. U-shaped magnet, bar magnet, button magnet, horseshoe magnet, rod magnet, a ring magnet. These are the examples of artificial magnets. Difference between natural and artificial magnets. These are found in nature and have irregular shapes and dimension. Artificial magnets. These are man-made magnets. They can be made in different shapes and dimensions. Natural magnets. The strength of a natural magnet is well determined and difficult to change. Artificial magnets. It can be made with required and specific strength. Natural magnets are long-lasting magnets. Artificial magnets, the properties are time-bound. Natural magnets have a less usage, and artificial magnets have a vast usage in day-to-day life. Next, magnetic properties. First one, the properties of a magnet can be explained under the following headings: attractive properties, reflexive properties, and directive properties. The first one, attractive properties. Magnets have a property to attract the magnetic substances. A magnet. To understand the attractive property of a magnet, let us do an experiment. Take some iron rods in a paper and place a magnet near them. Do you see the iron balls being attracted by the magnet? In which part of the magnets they are attracted? You can observe here that the iron balls are attracted near the end of the magnet. These ends are called poles of a magnet. This shows that the attractive property of a magnet is more at the poles. One pole of the magnet is called the North Pole and the other pole is called the South Pole. Magnetic poles always exist in pairs. The property of a magnet by virtue of which it can attract all magnetic substance towards itself. Magnet attracts all substances made up of iron, nickel, cobalt and their alloys, and these substances are called magnetic substances. They have two important features. When we break a magnet in half, we get two magnets with their corresponding north and south poles. You can't separate the poles of a magnet. Each broken pieces have like a separate bar magnet. When a magnet is split vertically, the length of the magnet is altered and each piece acts as a magnet. When a magnet is split horizontally, the length of the magnet, a new piece of magnet remains unaltered and there is no change in their polarity. In both cases, the strength of the bar magnet is reduced. Repulsive properties. Take a bar magnet and suspend it from a support. Hold another bar magnet in your hand. Bring the near north pole of this magnet close to the north pole of the suspended magnet. What do you see? The north pole of the magnet suspended, the magnet will move away. This activity explains the another property of a magnet, that like poles repel each other. A north pole repels another north pole and a south pole repels another south pole. If you bring the south pole of the magnet close to the north pole of the suspended magnet, you can see that the south pole of the suspended magnet is immediately attracted. Thus, we can conclude that unlike poles of a magnet attract each other, the north pole and the south pole of the magnet attract each other. Then third one is directive properties. Directive property is the property observed when a magnet is freely suspended. It always points in the north-south direction. As Earth behaves like a magnet and its north and south poles are in south and north direction respectively. So, a freely suspended magnet stops in a north and south direction. The directive property of a magnet explains its tendency to align itself along an external magnetic field. When a magnet is suspended freely in air with the help of a thread, then it tends to align itself in the geographic north-south direction. This is the directive property of the magnet. This experiment shows that the freely suspended bar magnet always aligns itself in the geographic north-south direction. The property of the magnet by which it aligns itself along the geographic north-south direction when it is freely suspended is known as directive property of a magnet.